the best way to invite people to a LinkedIn event. Let's say, for example, you wanted to have a LinkedIn event, and this is an example of a LinkedIn event. I recently closed a deal from a LinkedIn event, and I realized the importance of LinkedIn events because there are people on LinkedIn looking for events. If I want to boost this LinkedIn event, I can click on Boost over here, and this will go ahead and boost this event. I can select the target market. It recommends engagement, so I'm going to do a profile based on interest base, audience template. So if I click on custom audiences, I can pick a certain audience. Nurses, small business owners, you see. I would love to find recruiters, corporate HR professionals. Let's see, I'm looking for marketing professionals. That's good. Marketing professionals. I could also choose the budget of how much I want to spend and the dates and what account to bill here, you see. So this will go out to 3.7 million people, this event here. I could pick the specific location. In this case, I'm actually not going to go ahead and boost the event. But if I wanted to spend a few $100s boosting this event, I could. In this case here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a comment on my own event. So I'm going to go into the comment box over here. I'm going to press Alt-G, and it's going to draft a comment. It's crucial to address concerns head-on when tools like Evie AI. Remember, clarity is the key if you feel overwhelmed. Okay, so over here, I'm going to say, that is why the connection dashboard is so important. And I'm going to press comment. And now I just left a comment on my post. You see that? Now, if I want other people to comment on this post, what I could simply do is I can message these people the comments. You're into specials to try Pro. I like what I'm seeing, but the monthly option priced me out. Okay, let's just see. Let me first message these people here at this event. So this is a group, and I'm going to go back to Guy. I'm going to quickly give him a call while I'm at it. Might as well call him. Here he is. And I'm going to give a buzz right here to his phone number. Open up my CRM. I'll put it on the side here so you guys can still see what I'm doing while I'm doing it. And I'm going to hit call. Let's just see if he picks up. All right. By the way, if you guys are watching me, if you're watching me live, just say I'm watching you live in the chat so I know that you're watching me live. All right, so I'm about to hit 54,000 followers on LinkedIn. Okay. So how do you invite 1,000 people to the event? Well, let's go to the actual event page. We're going to go to Evie AI's page.
This call will be recorded for quality purposes.
Okay, I went to voicemail. I'm going to click here. Actually, I'm going to go to here. I'm going to click on this. Then on the left side here, I'm going to click on events, and I'm going to go to the connections dashboard party here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to press share, invite, and I'm going to invite Evan. Now it's going to find all my Evans. So what I want to do is I want to check off all these Evans. I don't want to do it one at a time, so I'm going to use these 50, and boom, it just sent 50 Evans, a checkbox thing. I'm going to do invite, that's Evans. I'm going to do Rick. I want to invite all my Ricks. And I'm going to go here, scroll down, make sure it loads all the Ricks. Count checkboxes, check all, and then invite. Okay, so I just invited all the Ricks. Now, this is how you invite women. You pick a woman's name. For example, I'm going to invite Jessica. And then I'm going to go here, count checkboxes, check all, and then invite. And it's going to send 50 invites. So if you want to see how many people I invited so far, you just click on Manage, Manage Attendees, and you see invited 173 people. You see that? Now you can also invite people via their company. So you do current company. I'm going to do GoDaddy. Press show results. It'll show all the people that I'm connected to in GoDaddy. I'm going to press go. And I'm going to press invite. So it's going to go ahead and invite all these people from GoDaddy. If I want to invite people from, say, Google, current company, Google, press OK, show results. It'll show all the people I'm connected to that work for Google. Invite 44 people that work at Google. You see? So that helps me be able to do that. The beauty of this is that you can keep inviting people based on company, based on location as well. So let's say I want to invite everyone in Guyana. I'm going to do Guyana. And I press show results. It'll show me all the people I'm connected to in Guyana. And I hit invite. I just invited all these people from Guyana. I want to invite people from, say, for example, San Diego. I type in San Diego. I press show results. I could scroll down, find all the San Diegoans. You see? Keep going down. And now that I have all these San Diegoans, 117 people, I hit invite. And 117 San Diegoans have been invited. Now the beauty is I can just keep inviting and inviting and inviting and inviting people to this. And within just a few minutes, you saw how many people I invited. If I click on manage and manage attendees, you'll see that I already invited 350 people. So in a couple more minutes, you'll see the way I get to 1,000 people. And this is the path that I take. Now, if I wanted to target people based on last name, so for example, Cohen, these are all the Cohens that I'm connected to. I'm going to have to use a special extension that will send a message to all the Cohens. If I wanted to message all the Roberts, I can go to where it says share, invite. I'm going to search Robert. And, of course, count, check, send. So now we're about 500. We're about halfway done. So what's another strategy to invite people? You can invite people based on a particular school that they're a part of, a particular industry, say professional services, you see? So I can invite 100 people that are in professional services here. And then I could just let it keep scrolling. You see the way it just keeps scrolling and scrolling and scrolling? It'll just keep scrolling. It's called auto scroll. I also have an app that will automatically auto scroll. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this, hit send, and 136 people were just invited. I can invite people based on a particular, there's so many different ways that you can invite people. So you just have to know how to be able to do this. So let's say I want Melissa or Dawn. So it's going to show me the Melissas or Dawns. Or this is Melissa Dawn. All right, we're going to go to all the Melissas. We got 50 Melissas here. We're going to invite all the Melissas. And so on and so forth. Now, if you want to promote this even further, what I recommend doing is sharing this in, say, a WhatsApp group. Or sharing it inside particular DMs for people. You could also share it in a message over here with people just like this. You see? You can put it into spreadsheets. These are all the spreadsheets that people are sharing their posts. Let's say, for example, Christy Ruffino shared a post over here. I'm going to say maybe join our connection dashboard party on Monday. I can share it as a commentary, see? That's our connection dashboard party. I can share it under an influencer's post. It's going to be amazing, Alex. That says a reply to a comment. So she's basically guaranteed to see my reply. You see? Yeah, this guy commented on my post. Oh, watching you live, Jeffrey said. And I'm going to send Jeffrey this message. Maybe join our Connections Dashboard party on Monday. I love your presentation and your demo. Got the juices flowing. That's cool. I'm going to look at his profile here. Save his profile. I'm going to, by the way, if you're watching me live, let me know that you're watching me live so I can check out your profile. Open up his profile here. I'm going to have Perplexity research him. You see it's kind of going through and finding everything about him that I could find. I'm also going to have Grok do research. I'm going to say, give me a quick answer. I don't have time for you to go deep. Okay, so he's a senior finance executive, specialized in okay. CFO, how you help clients. Oh, look, we got a phone number here. We got a phone number and we got an email address. That's cool. I have his Twitter. I wonder if he actually uses Twitter. Yo, he has 34 followers. Oh, he hasn't updated it since 2021. Okay, moving on. So cool. That's really cool. I'm going to send him this. And I'm going to also add it as a note for later. You see that? I added it as a note. Now I could send it to him here. This is pretty nifty. I see he posted an hour ago. He posted in a way that doesn't allow me to leave a comment. Okay. Interesting. What does this company do? Is this his company? Yeah, he's the only worker there. All right. This is powerful stuff. Let's see who else commented on the post. Oh, he said thanks. Oh, watching me live. Ooh, look at this sales expert from Nigeria. Clara Okiwe. Business Development Manager. Wow. Relationship Manager. I'm going to click message. Let's see if it lets me message. Yeah. Thanks for watching the live. What did you love most about it? I hit send. All right, so I just sent her a message here. Sales inbox. Let's see if I got any replies to anything. Didn't get replies yet. Ooh, I love this. You're giving insights from AI with sources. Ooh, that's cool. That's a new Sales Navigator feature. Love that. Let's see, Carmen, she posted. Let me call Carmen real quick. I haven't spoken to Carmen in a little bit. Let me give her a buzz. See what she's up to. See how she's doing. See if she picks up my call. See how she's doing. Birthday's April 28th.
This call will be recorded for quality purposes.
Went to voicemail. Let me try him again. He said he got a spam call.
This
Hello?
call will be
Hey, it's
recorded
Joe
for quality
Applebaum.
purposes.
How are you, Guy Balan? It's Joe
Hey,
Applebaum.
Joe, how are you?
Fantastic, fantastic. So I appreciate you reaching out to me. I love that you joined our school community. How did you hear about us initially?
I heard from you from John Nell.
Okay,
You know
cool.
him?
So,
Yeah.
sounds
So
familiar.
I'm joining I joined his program,
In school?
and he was saying how one of the program he used is you guys.
Oh, that's so cool.
Let me make sure I got the name right. It's yeah. So I think his name is James Keel.
Oh,
John
Jay,
Keel.
yeah, John Keel. Yeah, he's very,
Yeah,
very
yeah.
awesome client of ours. So I have a question to
Okay.
I have a question to ask you.
Mhm.
Who's your ideal client? Who are you looking to meet?
I'm looking to meet like small business owners that are between 1 to 5 million.
Oh,
Why you say that?
because the Inc. 5000 list would be perfect for you.
Okay.
Have you heard of the Inc. 5000?
No.
They're all the companies that are over 2 million in revenue,
Mhm.
fastest growing private companies in the United States.
Okay.
Have you heard of Inc. magazine, INC magazine?
Yeah, I heard about it. That one.
Yeah, so Inc. magazine comes up with a list every single year of the 5,000 fastest growing companies in America.
Okay.
And what we do is we compile the list and we make it
Mhm.
available to some of our clients that want to be able to be successful. So I can segment the list out and show you the names of the companies that are, let's say, between 2 million and 5 million on the list, and give you that list of companies if you're
Oh,
interested.
yeah, I am interested.
So Evie AI Pro is the next
Mhm.
level of, and you mentioned the monthly price was a little too much for you. You got priced
Yeah,
out,
because
right?
I'd love to. Yeah, I'd love to join like the full price, but I kind of would like to to try it first. Like I said, it was I joined for the full year for the premium program. I would like to
Yeah.
do the same, but like I said, putting $1,000 right now with that, I'd love to kind of see what's the benefit that I would get. But you guys
If you
don't
want to,
like the monthly one. It's like
yeah, it's
it's
190.
it's like $200. Yeah.
Exactly. So it's either 200 a month or 984 a year. But if you want to
Yeah.
jump on my Zoom right now, I can show you how I
Mhm.
use it, and
I'm
just kind
gonna
of walk you
call
through it.
on. I'm gonna. Can we do that at 1:30?
Let me double check my calendar real quick and tell you.
Because I'm actually on a call that I left to jump on this with you.
Oh, okay. I'm not available at 1:30. So yeah, you
What
can go
time?
back on your call, and I have a call starting. I have a call starting at 12:30, but I can certainly meet you, say at 5:30 p.m. today. Would that work for you? 5:30 p.m.
Yeah,
Eastern.
yeah, that works.
Okay, I'll have my assistant Jen send you a calendar invite today for 5:30 p.m. Eastern, and I'll see you on my Zoom.
Okay, no problem.
All
Thanks.
right, thank you, sir. Talk soon. Bye.
Talk soon. Bye.
Okay, so Jen, do you know what to do?
Yes.
Do you want his
Send
email
me.
or do you need it?
Yes.
All his information is right here on his thing. Let me.
Okay.
You can see my screen, right?
I can, yes.
I'm looking for the WhatsApp group to send it. Oh, here it is. Okay, I just sent it to you.
Thanks.
All right. So that's that. All right, let's see what else we got. We got Carmen. I tried to call her Julia. Let's try to do Julia's post here. Let's see. Julia. Let's click in here. Generate. I love this vision for life. Okay. All right, let's see this here. Cold calling. Let me open up Veronica's thing here.
We have a call in 2 minutes.
Did Veronica sign up to anything? Can you check and let me know?
Yeah.
Check if she's using Evie AI at all, because she would really benefit. Should I call her now, or is that too crazy?
No, we have a call in 2 minutes.
Okay.
She's a free user.
Okay. That's fine. I'll remember to call her later. Let's see, Nikki. Can you check if Nikki Green is a user? Because she needs to learn how to use
Yep.
LinkedIn. I'll send you her info.
She's well, she didn't sign up for anything but the 99 hacks.
Oh, she got the 99 hacks?
Yep.
Okay, good. I should record another 99 hacks tutorial because Tammy wanted me to replace one of them. Let me quickly record one real quick.
Are we still on live?
Yeah. I'll record one while I'm on live. All right, this is Joe Applebaum, and I want to show you something. You see on my left side of the screen, it shows Restream. It shows my, so on the left side of the screen, it shows my OBS. I'm streaming. On the right side of the screen, it shows my browser. Now, if I go to my profile over here, view profile, you'll notice that I am currently live right here. You see that? And I have 3 comments. So I'm constantly just doing my work while I'm live, and then people are letting me know that they see me live. So this is an impromptu live that I went on. So the hack is just go live. And the tool that I use to go live, I'm going to go to incognito, is called restream.io. So I go live over here, and you can multi-stream to anywhere. So 30 different platforms: LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, X. So I'm automatically streaming to all these different places. And as you can see, this is me live right now. So I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on Facebook. I'm live on LinkedIn, and I'm live on X. So if I go to my YouTube, you'll see Facebook. You'll see I'm live right here. This is just incredible that I'm live, making phone calls. Nobody's chatting over here, but if I do a search for, how to go on live on LinkedIn with Evie AI or whatever, you're gonna find this right here. You see this? You're actually gonna find me all over the place. If I search Evie AI, Joe Applebaum, or any keyword, you're gonna see tons of videos where I was live. Look, live, tons of videos of me throughout. Why there's so many videos of me? The reason there's so many videos of me, because the hack is just keep going live on LinkedIn. Like, go live on LinkedIn every day. And each day that you go live on LinkedIn, use another keyword. And also stream it to YouTube and to X and to Facebook. You see this one's on Facebook. And then you can repurpose that by going to Opus. So you go to Opus, and then you can pop in your YouTube link over here, and then it'll turn that one video into many, many, many videos. You see, I was live with this guy, and it turned it into a bunch of different clips with a click of a button. So going live on LinkedIn will create tons of content, but it also goes to my Facebook network. You see, I'm also on Facebook. I'm live right now on Facebook, and the audience is watching me live on Facebook. And I'm also live on X, which is Twitter. So as you can see, I'm also live on Twitter right now. I'm trying to see how to get there, but I can't get there. We'll just go to x.com, and you'll see me live on Twitter as well. Is someone in the waiting room, Jen? No. I'm going to go to my profile, and you'll see I'm live right here. And you can see I went live yesterday. I went live again. I went live the day before. I do presentations while I'm live. And with OBS, it makes it really easy to just go live. So as one of the most important hacks that I teach, and we're going to go to this classroom. We're going to go to the 99 Hacks Crash Course, and we're going to replace this pronoun hack because my team doesn't really love it. So I want you to replace it. So as number one, I'm going to say the following. Welcome to the 99 LinkedIn Hacks. For the first hack, we want to encourage you to start leveraging LinkedIn Live, because people don't realize how much of a hack it is to be able to just go live and do your work, whether it's make phone calls, whether it's be active on social media, or whatever it is that you want to do. If you use a tool like Restream and you start streaming to many different platforms, you'll start ranking all over the internet. You'll notice that a lot of my lives rank everywhere. And then once you rank everywhere, for example, I'm going to search Joe Apfelbaum, and we're going to scroll down. You're going to see I have tons and tons and tons and tons of videos about me. And you'll see an unlimited amount of videos because I go live very, very often. If I have an extra 30 minutes, someone cancels a meeting, I'm live. And you can interview people on lives. There's so much that you can do on lives. I could do LinkedIn lessons, trainings. You can review your website while you're on live. But just even having phone calls with people, just making phone calls and working, people want to be in your office. So could you imagine you're inviting the whole world into your office to join you? That's a hack. And every single time you go live, change the keywords. And if you want, what you can then do is, this is my live from 5 months ago, you see? You can click over here, and then you can click on show the transcript. It'll show the whole transcript. Then you could use Evie AI Summarizer. So you want to go here. I'm going to type in Summarizer. This is a persona I created. I can then select the entire video, you see? Right-click on it, hit Send to Evie AI, and then it will go ahead and summarize the whole entire video and turn it into a post within seconds. And then I can take that post of the entire video and then put it in as a comment or as another post. You see that? So you see, I just created an entire post. This is pretty incredible. So I highly recommend that you start leveraging this platform thoughtfully and you start using it in a meaningful way to be able to grow your business. And if you do that correctly, you're much more likely to be successful. Most people are just spraying and praying. Somebody says, I can't right now. I'm not ready. Can we do 11 a.m. EST, please? Yes, join me. HighEnergyZoom.com. Okay. I asked the guy to join my interview. Jen, do I have to leave this and go somewhere else?
No, our our meeting is supposed to happen here. at
That's with
12:30.
Jason Hill, right? Let me call
Yeah, he
Jason
didn't join.
Dover. Do you have his cell phone number?
I'll look for it. So
Let's
I
see.
don't have his no.
Let me click on contact info. Open profile. Okay, so I have this number here. Let me call him.
This call will be recorded for quality
Oh, you
purposes.
said the Zoom link is not working.
Hello?
Hey, you said the Zoom link is not working?
Yes. How did you get my cell phone? Now I got confused because you called me in my office.
I did
yesterday, and
I did AI research.
Gotcha. And then it came over spam, and I was like, but it looked like your number, so I picked up.
Yeah.
So,
I
okay.
just sent you. It's I think it's Zoom.us. Zoom.us/J/whatever.
Yeah,
That's the Zoom link.
Okay.
I made my Zoom link like my phone number, one of my phone numbers, so it makes it
Yeah,
really
yeah.
easy. And the link I sent you forwards to that, so maybe the forwarding wasn't working for you. You know what I mean?
No idea, but I'm clicking it, and we're in. That's all that matters. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll see you on the Zoom.
I'll see you on the Zoom.
Bye.
Bye.
Just wait here. Hold on. It's not. Is it working? Oh no. Nope. Don't hang up. We can't seem to find the page you're looking for. Why didn't it work?
Okay, so just go to Zoom.us and it'll ask you for a meeting ID, and I'll tell you my meeting ID.
Did I click the wrong link? There's two links you sent me. One has more numbers than the other.
Just type in meeting ID 718-569-1036.
Hold on. Let me hit join. Just wait. You're making me do this the old school way. Okay, 718.
569-1036.
Okay, open Zoom in. Okay, got it. See if this works before I hang up on you. Is it working? There it is. It's popping up. Okay, we're good. I'll see you on the other side. Bye.
Bye.
Recording in progress.
All right, let's do this. I'm going to move this over, and I'll go full screen for him.
Hello.
Hey. What's crack-a-lackin', my friend?
Not much. What am I looking at over here? I see a LinkedIn 100 tabs, or this is your desktop, right?
Yeah, you're
That's
looking
what's
at
happening on
you're
your
looking at my
side?
desktop. So right now we're researching you.
Nice.
You see the way I just clicked one button from EviAI, and it gave me all your phone numbers.
Look at that. My info is somewhere.
Yeah.
The email was an old email.
Yeah.
But besides for that,
But I got
so
the right
that-
I got the
that's
right email
cool.
from you verbally, and I put it in here properly.
Yeah.
But I have conversation starters, potential business opportunities, notable achievements. So EviAI could be such a natural, beautiful extension to when people are on Owl calling people, to have it all available on the fly for anybody. And if I click one button over here, it'll kind of like load up all your recent posts right over here on LinkedIn. And if I want to leave a comment on any of your posts, it's very, very quick to leave a comment. I just use a keyboard shortcut right in the comment box over here. So I just click in here, I press Alt-G if you're on Windows. If you're on Mac, it's Option-G. And now it just wrote the comment, and I press comment.
Yeah, cool.
I also noticed that you're leaving way too many hashtags here. So you're supposed to leave a max of 3. So that'll kind of ruin your reach if you leave too many hashtags, just FYI.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't always leave too many. Sometimes that's more a member of my team jumping in there and throwing it in, and then they're just taking ChatGPT recommendation crap. You know what I mean?
100%. I'm just saying, like, have them make a rule. We automatically have that rule in EviAI that it doesn't do more than 3.
Okay.
But that's a recommendation, and I'm gonna and just leaving comments on people's posts could be so helpful. But the main thing over here is being able to download your 15,000 people and putting it into a dashboard. So I have a dashboard that I create for all my clients called a LinkedIn Connections dashboard. And that dashboard allows me to be able to recognize, strategize, and prioritize all of my connections. Who do I know? Who do I not know? Who's a potential client? And all that stuff.
I'm not at number 1 or 5. Come on, Joe. Why am
No,
I not at priority?
this is by date. I'm gonna add you. I'm gonna add you
Gotcha.
as VIP here. Here, look at this. I'm gonna add you
There
to my
we go.
VIP list.
There you
See, now you're a VIP.
Now I feel special. I don't know if I want to feel special. Then I may start getting like AI calls. You're good at this stuff. I get like text messages, emails. Gotta be
Exactly.
careful here.
Exactly. Exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah. So the idea is, building relationships with people takes a lot of time and effort, and then having a good list is really important. So being able to do research on anyone. So for example, if I wanted to say do research on you using Claude and I wanted to go a little bit deeper into who you are, I can deploy one of these 7 agents over here, whether it's Copilot, Perplexity, Claude, and they will all research you on a very deep level and try to find everything about you. So we'll find your LinkedIn profile, we'll find your company, we'll find each individual thing,
Yeah.
and it's concurrently doing research on you. And then what I can do is I can say, okay, well, show me all the podcasts he's been on. So I have templates that I can inject into the internet.
I actually don't even know what podcast I've been on. That's a good question. I've been
Yeah,
on so
so-
many that I lost
Exactly.
track.
So I'm going to look at the top 10 podcasts right now. And I'm going to
Be interesting.
ask him to research you here as well. So I'm going to have Claude also research you. By the way, your 516 and 212 numbers are also here on Claude. So I'm going to go here and do podcast research and have it kind of scour the web. So these are the top 10 podcasts that you've been on. And I have conversation starters, key topics, and unique insights that you share in each topic. So I have the Owl Podcast, the Boca Raton Shrimp Tank, the How Did It Work podcast, the Grand Talk episode 28, TikTok Coaching
Ooh.
Industry Critique, the Beckett Cook Show, the Secret Covenant, the Speaking Engagement Emotional Management, Jason Hill YouTube channel, the Misconnect consultations, and each LLM will pick up different stuff. You see, this one's going to do separate. It's doing separate research on each thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
So it finds each individual podcast, and then it will research each individual podcast individually, and it will prioritize all your appearances like that. You see?
Now that's AI though. So that you're creating an API from your technology over to them to run these.
Exactly.
prompts?
So we're creating the assistant that will be able to execute all the different things across all the different platforms all over the internet. So we basically, instead of
Right.
us creating every single LLM, we basically compile everything, give you the strategy, organize everything, and help you be able to put everything into one place, including the ability to take notes on each person and the ability to kind of summarize their profile directly from LinkedIn and the ability to make sense out of everything and tell you all the key insights on how to build a deep, meaningful relationship with the person and how to do business with them. So we've been connecting since 2015. So we're OGs, me and you. But
I know.
I don't
I just
know.
wasn't on your VIP list back then.
Right,
That
you,
was the only issue.
right, you weren't on the VIP list. And also, frankly, when I message people, sometimes they don't reply right away. So if I look at the history, I message a lot of people, but if I look at the history of all the messages that I send people, on LinkedIn you can actually see the history of everything you've ever sent anybody. I've sent over 300,000 messages. And often I'll send messages to people and they won't respond for a while until they kind of get to know me and who I am. But we've been going back and forth, way, way, way back and forth. And you initially
Yeah, of course.
sent me a message in 2016. I know we've been connected for a while, but I wanted to thank you for connecting with me on LinkedIn and help me expand my network. And I said, yes, check out my most recent post. And you said, nice. And then I said, happy Memorial Day. So I reached out to you after, and you didn't respond to me. And then 3
I'm
years.
an asshole.
It's okay. Then 3 years
No,
later.
I'm just joking.
3 years later, I said, I'm going to be in Miami next week. You want to come to an event? No response. A year later, on your birthday, I said, happy birthday. We share the same birthday. The next day, you said, that's funny. Happy belated birthday. And then 2 years later, you said, because we share the same birthday, I'm going to have to try a new app I developed in the last 18 months. And then we went back and forth. That's our like history together. Isn't that cool?
So it's interesting. So I messed around with LinkedIn a lot as a financial advisor in 2016. So
Yeah.
when you see those messages, I was really early on
You were.
Linked University.
Wow.
Linked University was I'm not sure if that sounds familiar at all. These guys were on the Inc. 500 list and they were training people how to automate messages, and they rolled out an automation tool and it went crazy. Like I had an automation tool sending out a lot of messages back then. Then I had interns that were sending out a lot of messages, and we're doing it through all of my team accounts. And the problem
Wow.
was
Oh, Link Selling,
lose
you mean these
track.
guys, right?
Yeah,
I remember
correct,
these
correct.
guys. Yeah, I
They,
remember these guys.
yeah, I don't know if they still do it or not.
No,
No
they
idea.
don't. They
But
don't.
back then they were
the
legit.
partners. Yeah,
Yeah.
they were the number one back in 20. Even in 2006, 2007, 2008, they were on this. They were on it
Yeah,
really,
they were
really
good.
early, and they
Oh
they
yeah,
basically
Ben.
said,
Yeah,
yeah. So Ben,
Mhm.
but his other partner left. They kind of got into a fight,
Yeah.
and the other partner left. The
The
other
main
partner,
guy. Yeah.
the main guy, he opened up another company called Something 360, something like Contact 360 or whatever, like basically like a CRM
Yeah.
type of tool.
Yeah.
His name is Josh Turner.
Yep, that's correct. I was always surprised I don't see his LinkedIn. Well, it's because
365. Yeah.
LinkedIn's algorithm is so
No,
weird.
but even then, the things that they were teaching were already outdated. Meaning, they taught stuff and it was very effective, but it got outdated very quickly and they didn't update anything. And
Oh, of course.
those were the complaints that I heard from people. This guy's a really good guy, really nice guy, but you can see he has no background banner. He's like, he said he exited in 2023, and his business. Where was his? Connect 365. That was the business.
I was part of that. So I was part of that. Then they were sending out, I still have it as a tool. I just never used it. I uploaded all my LinkedIn connections there, and we were sending out automation sequences. So the reason why I didn't respond to you is probably because of that. Like these sequences were going crazy where I send you a message and you said yes, and then I just didn't do it. It got hairy when you send out that many messages and then people respond back and then it messes up the sequence.
Yeah.
But in general, I was really big into LinkedIn automation back 2015 through 2020.
Yeah.
And I just kind of, I would get a lot of meetings and then it was just being a lot of networking. And then I just kind of, as a financial
You got
advisor,
burnt out.
realized like I can't do that many meetings just to like, hey, we should connect.
Yeah.
And then we jump on calls and we just as financial advisors we were rather more of a direct target. Well, I ended up putting more of my energy into life insurance websites, actually. I have about 7 of them running and I still get leads to this day. And we become order takers. They call us and they're like, hey, I want a 20-year term for $1 million. I'm closing on a SBA loan, right? And one of my sites is life insurance for SBA loans. And they absolutely need the requirement in order to close on a loan. Another one is just disease oriented, like multiple sclerosis, lifeinsurance.com. You have multiple sclerosis, you really need life insurance badly and you need to speak to an expert. And then we would cross sell them because then once we sell them life insurance, we'd then turn around and say, hey, by the way, we're also financial advisors.
Wow. That's fantastic.
So in general, I spend a lot more of my time then on podcasting and those sites. And I honestly quit LinkedIn on what you're showing me. I just said, I don't want more networking style meetings. But also why Owl's developed, right? Where it's more like,
yeah, but the
direct
key is
one-on-one
the key is finding brand ambassadors and getting people that if they want to call you, they but through Owl. Meaning that's how I would leverage your profile. I would leverage your profile in a way of like, hey, I'm available on Mondays for $1, but if you want to call me anytime, it's $100 for 10 minutes. But or you can become your thing. Like that's the approach I would take on your profile. But there's a huge opportunity for you to properly leverage your profile, and you're not leveraging it properly. So I think even your profile alone could be a powerful game to play. Also, you're not even doing LinkedIn newsletter, which could be really, really powerful. It sends out emails to all your connections. There's a lot of really great stuff you're not doing. You're featured. It's kind of like you're featuring some YouTube unrelated to like, your feature needs to have like a video of how Owl works and all that stuff. So tightening up your profile would be really
the
powerful.
old shrimp tank shit.
Yeah.
No, it's a good point. I haven't touched a lot of
it's just
videos
a missed,
that are on there. It's
just a missed opportunity that if you spent an hour over a weekend and tightened it up with the right strategy, and then you had 15 minutes a day of proactive stuff that you did on the platform, you can find some great ambassadors, and you could also, like leverage people getting more excited, and also even support your users that are super active, like like the ones that are like the Bryans of the world who's super active on LinkedIn. Support his content just a little bit, show up under his posts every once in a while. Doesn't have to be every day, but look how long it takes me to to just show up under his posts. I go here,
Yeah, of course.
I push a button, and I'm in the door. So I would love for you.
Yeah, I got you.
I would love for you to become an Evie AI user, even for 10 minutes a day, which can impact you and get a couple more customers and brand ambassadors to Owl. And as you know, I'm a client of yours anyway. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
and I'm, I'm here for the long haul. I'm not going anywhere. I really love what you're doing. So for
Absolutely.
me, one conversation is worth the year's tuition.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, you bring up a good point. I have to update my profile. Like sometimes I'm just so out of it. Where it's
100%.
funny. I updated the banner recently, and I'm like, now the banner's nice and clean,
Yeah.
which
yeah.
is,
Which
you know,
is
you can
nice.
see it kind of mirrors the image well, the little
It
arrow.
does. It
I was
does.
bored one morning and I was like, I gotta fix this thing once and for all. There was an old banner and I was like, it's just a quote explaining what OWL is, and boom, it kind of, we hope, resonates to
Yeah.
download. And then it should continue though. I really should just take client focused advisors out of my bio because nobody gives a crap about my wealth management firm, and nor do I.
Or just
even
I
care.
would
It
I would
confuses people.
literally say I help you get on calls as often as you like.
Yeah.
I help you
Yeah,
get
yeah.
on 5 calls a day at no cost. Like at nothing.
Yeah. I know what you're saying. Just keep it simple to the outcome.
Yeah, the outcome and who you're talking. I help advisors, blah blah blah. Or I help coaches get on the phone with more people. Looking
Yeah,
for
yeah,
more
I gotcha.
conversations in seconds. Click. And that's the idea. And then just have a DM campaign going, or have some type of campaign where you're looking for the right people. That's the key. If you signed up to Evie AI Pro, I would download all your connections and make you a dashboard, like my LinkedIn Connections dashboard, and then spend a couple minutes going through and
I just
identifying
don't want to
opportunities.
do it. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
like that's where I run into problem. Like what you're saying is,
just 15 minutes a day. That's what I would say. But if that's
I
too
see what you're
too much
saying.
emotional energy to spend 15 minutes a day on it, then don't do it. I would
I
say sit
do
with
comment.
Elle.
I am active. I really have to hand it off to Stephanie on my team. She's more
Yeah.
the back end.
So
And-
maybe
and
maybe Stephanie can attend some of my events, and then she could learn how to use Evie AI, and then kind of do it for you, so you don't have to do it yourself. I'll give her the full strategy. It includes tons of training and tons of support, and I'll give you a special deal on it and give you all the bonuses for Evie AI for the year for like unlimited.
so when you
I sent you the
you
bundle links in case you need it.
say
for Stephanie.
commenting on posts, like the problem we've always run into is like, how do you figure out like on how are you commenting personally when you're like, hey, I'm commenting a post, because the feeds with the algorithm show up where it's just like,
Yeah,
it's
no,
only showing me
I'm
like 1% of
strategic.
people's posts.
I'm strategic.
So how are
I
you
have a list-
strategically?
So this is how I do it.
Yeah.
That's a good question. So I have lists here in Evie AI. So I have an OWL list. So here are all
Got it.
the people in OWL that I want to stay in touch with. You see Elle? I'm going to click on Elle's profile.
That's where I'm going with. So
Yeah.
can we somehow get the user database of owls
Yes.
under there? And then
Yes.
that would be the answer.
Yes.
Because I
Yes.
want to grow my brand ambassadors. How do you grow it? You show them love and support. We do that really well on Instagram. Instagram
That's-
makes it a lot easier than LinkedIn.
That's easy.
Like I would support Brian all the time. I don't get Brian's posts.
Right. So I would have different
know, Nate.
levels, 100%. I'll put different levels of brand ambassadors, and you have different lists. You can do OWL 1, OWL 2, OWL 3, OWL 4, whatever. And then boom, there you go. You see, I'm the only one that commented on Elle's profile. She posted 2 months ago, and no one commented from the entire community except for me. I see you liked her post, but if you were able to if Stephanie on your team was able to do a keyboard shortcut and then have a really, really solid comment related to her pickleball thing, and everybody saw that, holy shit, this guy with 15,000 followers commented on her post, that shows
Sure.
that you give a shit about your people, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Chella, for example, Chella Diaz?
Yeah, Chella's awesome.
Chella's awesome, but, if I take a look at her posts, nobody's, first of all, she's not even posting properly. She's doing things in a shitty way, so it's hurting OWL. She has the opportunity to really help OWL instead, but it's not getting out there. So what I would do is I would have her do some type of a session to learn how to properly post on LinkedIn so she can get the most bang for her buck, because she already has thousands and thousands of followers. She's just not doing it properly, and the last time she did it was 5 months ago. So
Which is funny because she actually tells people on OWL that she helps people on LinkedIn,
I know, but she's
which
not.
makes me laugh because
it's-
she's not really a LinkedIn expert like you.
Five
So-
months, 5 months, she hasn't done anything. So, like, what are you doing? But this guy Brian,
Yeah, I
he's
don't know.
pretty active. I saw him. I had a call with Ira. I spent $5 speaking to Ira for a few minutes. You know Ira?
Oh, you did speak to Ira.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you right after our call. Chat
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Ira.
He
You'd
told
like
me I went
each
on
other.
there. I
Yeah,
paid
yeah.
the $5 and I talked to him. It was nice. We had a good call.
That's cool.
Yeah, and he says
Nice.
he needs to start using LinkedIn. His name is Friedman.
Yep.
But his name is F on LinkedIn, so whatever. Anyway, but do you see the way I
Yeah,
tightened it up?
I got you.
And this is who he is. You know, this is his contact info is right over here. I can save his email address right from LinkedIn into Evie AI.
Does your software also do a lot of the, like, a lot of people have presented me AI in the past with LinkedIn. Does your software also do a lot of the automate stuff where if you want to send it commenting away on people's profiles, or no? It's all manual.
No, it's semi-manual. You have a keyboard shortcut, but we want you to read the comment before you submit it. So we could have it automatically do it, but LinkedIn asks us not to. Like I'm a LinkedIn
I know.
trainer, so
It's,
I need to be careful. So he's also doing it wrong. You see, he's only reposting to his own connections, so nobody even can comment unless they're connected to him or even see it. Like, it's ridiculous. Like the OWL community that's on here, the most active people don't really know how to use LinkedIn. Look, Brian posted less than 6 months ago. He should be posting that he's on. He wants to make money off OWL, and he promotes how. Like, what are we doing?
So the reason why people love OWL, our super fans, is because they actually are so fed up with the LinkedIns and the Instagrams, right? That
Yeah,
they
but they should
post
at
and they
least
don't
be
get traffic.
But they would get
Yeah.
traffic if we had a little tiny community, even 30 people within OWL that all supported each other using this type of list
Why-
technology. That would be so powerful. And look at our community. I'm going to show you on my community. I have 1,200 people in my community. So if I click on join community, we're hosting it on School. And if you click on community, you'll see, look at this, 635 comments, 876 comments. Even this
Sure.
post from 4 hours ago, 156 comments.
Joe,
Yeah.
excuse me, I sent you a message in WhatsApp.
Oh, thank you, Jen.
Question for you. So kind of give me,
Oh, I got about 30 seconds to a workshop I'm doing, but go ahead.
what is your primary business? So I fully understand, right? I understand this AI is the future, but like,
Right now,
is
my
your
primary
primary
business
teaching
is this. My
LinkedIn?
primary business is teaching LinkedIn and helping people, use a sales assistant to help them be more effective on LinkedIn. That's my primary business now, and I'm just helping people be able to leverage LinkedIn. So I teach LinkedIn. I have a whole team of people that teach LinkedIn as well, and then I help you use a
Gotcha.
technology that will write your posts, your comments, your messages, help you
I think
organize your list. Yeah.
I know you only got 30 seconds, so we'll run, but how much is your program and what is like the different, or is it on that link? And I can,
Yeah, it's on the link I sent you the deal, but it's usually $197 a month for the pro version that includes the dashboard, includes unlimited everything. I gave you a deal for less than $1,000 a year to give you everything we have, including $10,000 worth of training, including our
Yeah, I gotcha.
community with 1,200 people, including everything. It's called the bundle. But
Gotcha.
yeah, but anybody can try it for free. But the best one is the deal I sent you in the chat, which is the bundle. That's the best possible deal we have. For less than $1,000, you get unlimited posts, unlimited comments, unlimited messages, unlimited contacts, unlimited lists, unlimited AI agents and research, and all that stuff, and our community and our training.
Gotcha. Okay, I know you got to jump. I
Okay.
think long term this makes sense that you affiliate with us under our affiliate program or our brand ambassador
I
program.
think I signed up to
Because
it.
we just got to get, you're not, but official, right? I think you talked to Ellie about it, but in a nutshell, because you're doing so much with LinkedIn creators, you're helping them, this all like kind of